Hello everyone, it's Kay yet again. Now I've come back with another little project I've done, and I know that Karen McClure has also recently done a tutorial on this similar project, and I've been working on this for a little while, picking it up and putting it down, and I actually didn't know that Karen was going to do this, but again I'm in the situation where I've made it, so I will share it with you, and it's been quite a pleasure to do. I have altered. Gary, could you get me the suitcases out on the top there so I can show how it started? I forgot about that, sorry. This is my project that I've been working on, and it is simply just a suitcase, and it's been perhaps not something that I would normally do, thank you, and therefore I've kind of struggled a little bit with it, and because I knew exactly what it was I wanted to show. I've still not achieved the look I wanted, because I actually wanted this to be open with flowers spilling out over it, but it didn't quite materialise that way. These cases I bought from Handy Hippo, and it's in the altered art section, and for under £5, because they are plain and undecorated, you actually get 3 different sizes of suitcase, which I thought was an absolute bargain. It allows you to do multiple different decorations on each of the 3 suitcases. They all open and close, they've all got this little handle fixture. The only drawback, which you might consider to be a drawback, you may not, is the fact that all of these things are riveted into the cardboard. They're not actually anything that you can take off to decorate, so you do have to bear that in mind, and I have managed to cover mine a little bit with paint and so on. But enough said about that. If you see Handy Hippo with a discounted period coming up or something of that nature, and you quite like the concept, then that would be a good time obviously to purchase your little group of suitcases. What I've done here is just painted it. I've not gessoed or anything of that nature, just painted it white. I then did some stenciling on the top here. I then used Lindy stamps, sprays and so on, just to take away the stark whiteness of the paintwork. I've used a little bit of lace all the way around the lid of the case, and then I purchased these little letters from the Works, I believe it was, and it was £1, and they do Love and Home, and to me they're quite a lovely size to work with, so I just painted those with the acrylic and then went to town decorating the lid with flowers and daisies, trying to get a real springtime feel to the little box, which, you know, at best is a trinket box. If you wanted to, you could keep memorabilia of family outings and that kind of thing. I have painted the inside as well, albeit not very well, because the inside doesn't have the finish that the outside of the suitcase is done, but it's covered reasonably. I've used a little bit of box trim here and left it loose, because I think that just again adds to the overall finish of the project. And then inside are 4 little embellishments just in the corners, and that's just to add a bit of interest. And I've used a blue and white mix, and I didn't want to make it into a fine one colour tone, so it has got areas of extra blueness, extra whiteness running through it, and that is a deliberate thing that I've done for this particular project. So again, I hope you found it inspiring. It's such an easy thing to do. I've roughly painted the base. I did think about putting on some felt and some feet, but at the end of the day, you know, it's just a little trinket box. It's something more for decoration than for anything else, and the added bonus would be that you could use it for storage as well. So I hope you find it appealing. Thank you very much for sharing this time with me. Take care for now. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye bye.